Oke guys, kembali lagi di channel gua. Kali ini kita akan lanjutkan Genshin Impact yang story mode-nya yang main mission. Oke, ini kita disuruh ngomong ke Diluc ya kan, udah di depan mata. Gak usah lama lagi, kita gas.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master Diluc.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
Itu sih ya udahlah biarkan Paimon ngerosting.
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados's wish for Mondstadt.
Wah, kalau misalnya ada rule bukan terjadi anarkis ya? Entahlah, mungkin pemikiran gue salah.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
Roasted.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Guess that's why you're
Aw, you flatter me.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse?
A curse, no doubt.
But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Oke guys, kita mencari ya kan. Yoi, prolog Act 3. Oke, kita harus ke sana. Sepertinya bakal hantam tidak terhindarkan ya. Salah. Kita tunggu lagi.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and DVALIN. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's
Pernah dengar doang sih, tapi nggak yakin.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After DVALIN woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven.
Oke, itu terlalu sudden ya.
I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront DVALIN? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Are you sure about that?
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
Kenapa? Kok gua?
The Traveler?
Gara-gara ini kali ya?
Correct.
Bener. Kita bisa nge-purify.
But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds DVALIN belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is?
Oke, ini udah berapa kali gue bilang dia cocok untuk menjadi narator sinema scene selanjutnya. Dan gue nggak akan pernah bosan bilang gitu.
You've seen what DVALIN is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Weh, dibantu waifu gue.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Kalian mencium itu nggak? Iya, kecium banget ya kan, bau sarkas.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Demi Allah, suara kok menggema gitu loh. Oke, berarti kita selanjutnya ini kalau sebelumnya kita belum misi ini, kita masih itu ya, kalau masuk ntar kita bakal kepental lagi, tapi nggak tahu nih sekarang apakah sudah bisa kebuka.
It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm. Wait, what is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourself!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
Nah, dia mau ngarep bukan, mau main cepat-cepat.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, tone-deaf bard.
Oke, itu. Oke, lanjut.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair.
Tapi satu sisi dia cuma main 2 not doang ya. Berarti kalau misalnya gue iseng tadi mainin 2 not, bisa aja kebuka. Ya kan? Bisa aja.
Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Wah, hawanya, hawa-hawa ini ya, mengerikan kan.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how DVALIN gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Ya elah. Tapi kan, ya maksudnya space agak kecil juga sih. But anyway, let's just continue. Wah, banyakin ya. Ada boss di bawah, ya. Tapi kita skip dulu.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Kok gantian ya sekarang yang sarkas jadi si Venti ya? Aduh.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Ngapain Anda teh? Gabut tuh kan diulang-ulang kan. Oke, kita coba.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins?
Bisa aja sih.
Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day.
Oke.
Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Hilang anginnya. Ya elah, gue pengen naik anginnya hilang. Ya udah. Isi kan. Awas. Aduh. Bakar dulu. Aduh. Kayak nyalain teleport waypoint dulu kita.
It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Biar ngebuka fast travel. Yo, iya akhirnya. Oke, monster akhirnya udah aku buka semua. Tinggal kayaknya Liu udah semua juga bang. Oke, good to know. Ini masuk aja gitu. Kayak ada bos di situ, gua nggak mau bangunin. Kita skip aja langsung ke angin. Ketinggian.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of DVALIN?
This is the work of enemies 10. Okay, sorry.
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. DVALIN just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Oke, kita butuh memasang partnya ya. Nyalain dulu teleport waypoint biasa. Wih, kalau main apa tuh Archon Quest yang main questnya dapat XP terus ya, dapat adventure yang XP. Lumayan sih kalau pengen nge-push. Oke, kita coba ini. Oke.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Iya, berarti kita harus melawan bos-bos itu ya.
Why did DVALIN pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oke, gua nggak mau komen dulu.
You do have a point.
Nih kayaknya ini ya apa tuh si Venti ini tuh dia punya kartu itu apa teh no you ya kan, punya Uno reverse card ya kepada Paimon. Oke, nyalain dulu seperti biasa. Hah? Maksudnya apa? Seperti kita harus baku hantam dulu, tidak masalah. Aduh, tenang.
Off we go.
Kita coba langsung bawa 2 bisa kali ya, mempermudah hidup soalnya. Jaga-jaga kalau disuruh baku hantam lagi.
Adventure time.
Satu dari 3 keluar.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Satu. Cukup sepertinya. Oke, tinggal satu lagi yang gue belum lihat di mana. Oke, kita dapat 3-3-nya, tapi itunya mana? Ini kali ya.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
2 dari 3 keluar.
Let's dance.
Aduh, topan dari mana ini? Oke, tempat kumpulnya sini. Satu udah ketemu, tinggal 2 lagi. Oke, itu lagi di atas. Ntar pas gue deketin anginnya hilang. Oh, nggak bagus. Anginnya tinggi banget. Tadi gue lupa kumpulnya di mana. Sini bener ya? Akhirnya kelar juga.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hope Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Master. Gila.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
Kalau Fenty apa kabar?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Amber ngasih tahu kayaknya.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Fenty?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, jadi dia waktu itu ya.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Oh, jadi yang pas kita di awal-awal kita tiba-tiba terbang gitu kan. Jadi kayak main apa gue lupa game. Yang kayak main game arcade itu. Oh, nyata dia ya. Oke. Tuh. Dapatnya banyak ya. Padahal nih questnya dalam itu lah, questnya dalam misi Arkon tuh. Dapat 300 cepet naik level ya. Oke, sebelum kita confront, kita makan dulu betah. Alright, you should be good now. Oke, recommended level 26. Once and for all asik. The final. Jaga-jaga bawa Amber deh. Ya, jaga-jaga doang.
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on DVALIN's back.
Apaan tuh?
They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting DVALIN's mind. To save DVALIN, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Ya. Oh, kita main lagi nih kayak main apa ya? X-Wing Fighter kali ya. Waduh, gua nggak tahu nama game. Kayak game-game retro tuh yang di HP juga ada sih. Yang ternyata tembak-tembak gini ya kan. Ah, sial, kok gini mending gue tadi naikin level si Traveler anjir. Bisa nggak? Oh, bisa sama banyak-banyaknya mouse juga. Yoi. Udah lebih kuat harusnya.
DVALIN is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Wits. Wah. Untung gua terbiasa ngedodge di ice combat ya. Jadinya ya easy asik.
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shock being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents.
Gua malah
Control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Gua malah ngejauh dong. Harusnya masuk, gua malah ngejauh. Aduh. Oke, gas. Oh, masih kurang ya, Teh. Kalem. Nah, udah bisa nih harusnya. Hampir ya. Itu lagi kita. Satu dua lagi loh harusnya. Coba aja bisa terbang kayak gini terus-terusan ya, enak ya. Oh, lagi cepetan.
DVALIN, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Enggak, itu dia kalau gitu ya. Masuk dalam sini. Sepertinya baku hantam darat tidak bisa dihindarkan ya. Weh, nge-trial venti dong, mantul.
But DVALIN on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help.
Weh, pakai venti guys.
Let me be clear. Even
Aduh.
after hundreds of years without use, DVALIN's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Jadi ini kuserang apanya? Aduh.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Aduh, kurang satu lagi. Dua lagi sih kemungkinan. Salah kenapa pakai dia? Uts, kalem.
This is DVALIN's ace in the hole. Celestinum finale termini.
Eh,
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
be good to break. Red the Warren kurang.
I named it for him just now.
Terbang dulu kita.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Kalem. Oke, ini harus sudah aman. Teleport dong. Untung saya cekatan. Lupa ngedot, sorry.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Satu lagi, aduh dikit lagi. Sayang banget.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Oke, akhirnya.
This place is gonna collapse!
Wah, kita masuk ke void juga kayaknya. Widih, diselamatkan oleh DVALIN. Mantul.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, DVALIN?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon?
Oh ya, kira ada
But
paling
I
disembuhkan.
am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Wih deh, gils.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Gils. Ini prolog aja udah GG ya. Hah? Apa challenge-nya? What?
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Nggak, ini di belakang kenapa ada barikade? Dan barikadenya ngadep ke depan, bukan ke belakang.
Yep, we're back from tussling with DVALIN. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Ya kan gara-gara lu, Tong.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city.
Salahkan negara api. Maksudnya Abyssal Mage. Pastinya gara-gara mereka.
Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, dia tugasnya sebagai scout, dia bagus juga ya.
Oh yeah!
Walaupun tier D.
Remembers when we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Ya, terima kasih lah kita.
Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
Ya kan benar, si negara api. Abyssal Order, sorry.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved DVALIN, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis.
Oh ya, gue gak inget sih ya.
There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Lah, dia inget, gue aja kagak anjir.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Yo, ini kita dapat panah sama dapat tainted blood. Ini ada amber di sini. Oke, cukup sekian ya guys video kali ini. Wah gila sih ini prolog aja udah keren gitu kan. Gimana ntar chapter selanjutnya nih? Gua nggak sabar nih melihatnya. Ya, gua nggak sabar. Mungkin pada juga nggak sabar ya. Oke, terima kasih telah menonton sampai sini. Jangan lupa like, share, subscribe. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.